Hi guys, I am back with Thursday in my Daily Plan With Me series. I will be honest, I am starting to find this a little bit strange planning so much day by day, because I do have an element of having a weekly structure so that I can record things as they come in or when I think I want to do them. So it's an interesting experience for me. I know there's been a couple of people that are really enjoying the process and everything, so thank you for that. Let's go to Wednesday. There it is. So I've actually done quite well. I've put off the load of washing just because it would look like it was about to absolutely chuck it down, and I don't really want wet washing lying around the house, and I know tomorrow's going to be really, really nice, so I just haven't done that. But I have done pretty well on everything else, and it's the middle of the afternoon, so that's pretty good. It is strange doing this quite so day by day. If I just show you my passion planner quickly, because by now we know this is a heavy feature as well. I did go back in this morning and record some stuff in. Now, if you've watched yesterday's, you'll know that my plan was to have a lie-in, to kind of just see how the day went. My husband very kindly decided it would be nice of him to wake me up as he went out the door this morning at 7:15. Which then meant that I was awake, so I kind of lounged around in bed for a bit watching YouTube videos. So I still got up a little bit later than planned, and did a couple of bits before I sat down to do my morning routine at about 8:30. So that's still pretty good, but not quite how I'd intended it to go. So Thursday. Now, I am contemplating a little bit of a change up. I am getting to that stage in the holidays where I just lose track of everything, of what day it is, where I am, basics I need to get done. It just all goes out the window a little bit if I'm on my own for too long, shall we say. So I am not dividing the page, as you will have noticed, just to see how it goes. I am going to adopt an idea from Natalie, Crafting Out Loud, who's on the Over Design team as well. In her bullet journal this week, she's kind of gone for a little bit down the side, like with the stickers, and then kind of like memory keeping. I'm going to take that idea, but I'm going to do just like my events and tracking, and then my to-do list down the side, because I do feel like I need to be able to sit down and go, right, let's just write everything. So we're going to go for a today header, I think. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. And then I'm going to put in underneath one of these, just for any events. I don't really have any events planned at the moment. That doesn't mean that there won't be anything that crops up between now and then. I may go to the gym tomorrow morning just so I can get out of the house, because that is another thing that I struggle with during the holidays. There isn't anything else, I don't think, Thursday. Oh no, there is. I'm going to film a weekly plan with me in my passion plan tomorrow. So I'm going to just put that there as a note, as a reminder about weekly planning, because I do tend to do that stand out if I can, just so I know it gets done. Then we'll go with a little things. Come on, there we go. And we'll go with, where's it gone? We'll go with a meal tracker. No, have I done it the last couple of days? I've done half box and everything else. Okay, let's go with that. Let's do that, that works. Go with a half box. And then a meal tracker. Then I'll go rummaging in my binder for my hydration trackers, which I will probably need to replenish soon, I would imagine. I'm going to go with this one, because I think that could kind of work. It's in the right sort of tones. Now I am aware that has taken up most of the day, most of this bit, which means Friday might have to go over here, but that's fine because I left a spare page before I started making some other notes on my bullet journal, so that's fine. And then we'll go with a to-do, we'll go with the to-do header at the top. Yeah. There we go. So, trusty pen. Tomorrow is the 2nd, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I need to make a note there about weekly plan with me, and that's all I'm going to fill in for now. Just having a look through. Yeah, there isn't anything that I've need to add in, I don't think. Sorry. Every so often when I have to pause and think about things, I end up stroking pages. I don't know why. It just is what it is. Okay, so what do I want to get done tomorrow? Good question. I might actually go in. I'm going to go in with some boxes, I think. Just go in with some lists. Let's do that. Why not? Yeah. Do I like that? I don't know that I do like that. No. No, it's coming up. That's helpful for whoever beat. It's coming up because I don't like that. We'll stick with to-dos. Let's do a big long list. Do a checklist, star list maybe. It's going to curl, so I'll make sure that I weight it down on something in a bit. Let's go with the star list. Yeah. Because then I can add things in as I go as well. So, on the cards for tomorrow, at the moment, do you know what? I think I am going to put gym down. With the importance of getting out the house. There we go. So I do need to do filming tomorrow. Go for weekly and daily plan with me's. We need to clean downstairs for visitors. Now, I know I've already had on my to-do list about cleaning downstairs and things. I tend to just use clean as an interchangeable word for declutter, dust, vacuum, whatever. So a lot of this week's been decluttering and moving things around. Tomorrow will be a clean, because we do have visitors arriving on Friday. So we'll leave that there. I do want to do some more work. I'll just put planning down. Might actually go into school next week, which feels horrible, but at the same time I'm quite conscious that I just want to get in and get sorted. So we'll see how it goes. And I think I will, to be honest, for now, leave it at that. I'm likely to come back and record lots more things and add things, and there's an element of me that thinks I just need to work on like a holiday daily checklist, if that makes sense. So things that, almost like another habit tracker, things that I want to get done every single day that just save me writing them out again and again and again. So I may work on that once I finish filming, I don't know. So if I then get out my passion planner, as we know, I kind of use this to help track out my day as well. Apparently someone said this is one of the most useful parts of my videos, is just seeing how the two work together. Because I have said for a long time, like, I love my passion planner, but I need a bullet journal as well. And even though there's some element of crossover between the two, there's certain things I like to have in here, there's certain things I like to have in here, and we'll leave it at that. So I will get up in the morning. I think I will go to the gym about here. I'm just thinking, I'm just highlighting that, but I think I might actually go for a sticker, because that will really make it stand out. So when I did this spread with stickers, this one in my passion planner, I only used the add-ons that Rachel had on at the time for the kits. So I just used the date covers, the washi set, and then those two that I just showed you. So I will go to the gym in the morning to get out of the house. I think that is the priority. We will spend a good chunk of the afternoon filming, so I'll probably do that when I get back after I've eaten lunch. I carve out that time. Let's do a nice long bit, because then I can always do other stuff. I'd rather carve out too much time than not enough. So that one is filming weekly and daily. Cleaning. So I'm going to do this in 2 bursts. I'm going to do a burst in the morning, and I'm going to do a burst in the afternoon. Just to spread it out. And then the only thing I'm thinking I'm going to do is some work planning, but I might just fit that in as and when around everything else. So put clean there and clean there. That will work. And then I have been using these to go around all the boxes because I like the way that it stands out. So I'm just going to do that now while I'm thinking about it. So I just kind of like the way it looks, and there's no other reason than that. So that's that, and we draw around the sticker because I like that effect as well. Around there. So yeah, none of these are done with a ruler. I will say that now. And there seems to be a big debate at the moment as well in the passion planner groups around highlighters and streaking and the effect, and I'm just, doesn't worry me too much. So that's my Thursday structure in my passion planner. That's what it looks like in my bullet journal. It looks very simple at the moment, but I think what I will do is when I do my evening routine tonight, I will sit down again, just look at this and then add things in, and I'll do what Natalie did when she used these and add in between the spaces as well. So what I might just do now is add in little extra stars. There we go. And then I'll add in other things that I want to get done tomorrow, or things I think of, and it might be that it is just the really most mundane thing in the world. It might be things spring to mind once my husband's got home and we've talked about things that we need to get done before the weekend. Who knows? So what I might do now is I'm just going to add a task on here about holiday task tracker, which will kind of probably be a little bit like a habit tracker, but it just means that I will keep track of things a bit better, and all those mundane things that I'll just lose the plot within the holidays, I will be able to stay on top of, in theory. So yeah, that's Thursday. So this is definitely a very strange process I am finding, going through each day, but at the same time it's kind of nice to share how my multiple planners work. I'm currently in the process of setting up my sort of work / catch-all happy planner for the next year, which is taking some time, the labour of love that, but it is worth putting the effort into setting something like that up so that it's just easy to run it from the word go in September. I'm sure most teachers will tell you that setting up the planner is very important to a good start of the year, I think. So that's that for now. As you can see, I'm not using too many, I'm working through the headers and these boxes, but everything else is kind of still there, meaning I will have lots to play with in my passion planner with the leftovers. So I will be back tomorrow, guys, and I will see you then.